In movies, villains are supposed to be the antagonists. However, there are some films in which the villains are transformed into heroes by the end. It's always exciting to see a character who fits in the role of the protagonist when it seems impossible at first. This villain-to-hero transformation is popular in many films, whether it's a small change of heart with an act of service, or a drastic change that surprises everyone. Here are the top 10 movie scenes where the villain saves the hero. Let's take a look. Before we get further, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Alright, let's get to it. At number 10, The Devil. South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut. The Devil comes to the surface to take over Earth after musically reconciling his relationship with another bad guy. Armed with heckfire and demons, these people try to get humanity to listen to them. When one of the other bad guys is cornered, he used the same line on Cartman that he used to reclaim the Devil. The Devil, heartbroken, finally stands up for himself and tosses the other guy into a fiery grave. That's crazy. At number 9, Vincent saves Max Collateral. In this neo-noir action thriller, hitman Vincent forces Max to drive him around to his hits, tying his hands to the steering wheel at their second stop of the night. Max, yelling for help, calls some thugs who attempt to rob him. The men steal Max's wallet and Vincent's briefcase, completely unaware of who they're up to. Vincent arrives just in time, hollering for his briefcase to be returned. Just when it appears that Vincent's in trouble, he destroys the thieves like it's nothing. Max is arguably staved by Vincent because losing the briefcase would have likely resulted in his death. At number 8, Mayday's Sacrifice, A View to a Kill. Bond villain Max Zorin plants a bomb in a mine along several fault lines as part of his plot to flood Silicon Valley. When Zorin collapses the tunnels, Mayday is trapped with James Bond. Mayday then decides to assist James in removing the bomb as a form of revenge. When their handcar's brakes fail, she makes the ultimate sacrifice by riding out with the bomb to ensure it detonates safely. Mayday demonstrates just how dangerous an angry person can be. At number 7, Batty saves Deckard, Blade Runner. In a game of cat and mouse, replicant Roy Batty chases Deckard through a building in retaliation for his fallen comrades. Throughout the hunt, Batty frightens Deckard, even punching through a wall to break some of Deckard's fingers. Deckard attempts to flee from Batty by jumping off a rooftop because he's unable to shoot. However, Batty grabs Deckard and lifts him to safety just as he falls. At number 6, Thresh beats Clove, The Hunger Games. When the care packages appeared at the cornucopia, every tribute remaining in the Hunger Games ran towards them. Katniss makes a break for it and grabs a bag after her near miss with another tribute. However, as soon as she walks away, Clove attacks her with a knife. When Thresh brutally destroys her, Clove's words get the best of her. Katniss is stunned, but Thresh insists he saved her as a retaliation for Rue. The act of goodwill in the midst of a bloodbath intensifies and moves this moment. At number 5, Magneto holds the Black Bird, X2, X-Men United. A swarm of jets follow the iconic X-Men aircraft as it returns to Xavier's mansion. While Jean Grey manages to shoot down one rocket, the Blackbird is eventually hit by a second. Rogue is sucked out of the jet as the ship hurtles toward the ground. Even so, the X-Men are on their way to disaster when hero Magneto repairs the Blackbird, preventing the plane from crashing. Magneto can't help but make a joke at the expense of his enemies, even though he saves them in the name of an alliance. At number 4, Mr. White, Casino Royale. When the Le Chiffre bets all of his investors' money in a game of poker, he's forced to take drastic measures, tying Bond to a chair and whipping him. Despite the agony, James stays true to character by refusing to give the ship his bank password. Bond even has fun with his captor. The unexpected but welcome arrival of Mr. White, who promptly beats Bond's torturer, brings an unexpected but welcome end to the pain. Mr. White may not have been the savior of Bond, but when he's tied to a chair, it's best not to be too picky. At number 3, Bucky saves Captain America, the Winter Soldier. After receiving 2 deadly blows, Captain America refuses to give up on his old friend Bucky Barnes. Bucky can't get rid of his conditioning or his rage and continues to attack Steve until he drowns in the Potomac River. Captain America sinks quickly and appears to drown as the result of a brawl. But when Steve appears to be dead, a metallic hand emerges from the water to save him. The Winter Soldier drags Steve back from the river before walking away, proving that the real Bucky is still alive somewhere. At number 2, Khan fights Klingons, Star Trek Into Darkness. When hostile Klingons attack the crew of the Enterprise, nearly killing Uhura, a lone gunman steps in to save the day. The crew of the Enterprise gradually gain the upper hand with the assistance of the very man they were pursuing, John Harrison. Harrison easily defeats all those who dare to oppose him, shooting down Klingon soldiers and even a ship. Given his previous activities, his decision to fight the Klingons appears illogical at first. It was revealed that Harrison only rescued them in order to save his frozen shipmates. The fact that remains, without his assistance, Kirk, Uhura, and Spock would not have survived. And at number 1, Darth Vader saves Luke Skywalker. Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Luke defeats his father, Darth Vader, in this iconic scene. The Emperor encouraged him to bow down to his dark impulses and complete the task. However, Luke eventually denounces the dark side. The Emperor, dissatisfied, tortures his would-be new apprentice. As Luke screams in agony, Vader can't help but be moved by his son's anguish. Vader turns on his sick master and throws him to death, taking the brunt of the electric shock in the process. His sacrifice, combined with his character change, made this a powerful and moving moment. Well guys, that was it for this video. What'd you think about it? Let us know in the comments below. If you're new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching.